Hello there, Taurus, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your romantic love reading for the month of January. So we'll take a look at the overall energies in your love life with the oracle cards, and then we'll go to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. It's the energy of, and Taurus, you've had this in your readings lately, this energy of, it's not necessarily your parents, it's the belief systems that you have from childhood, that you may have acquired from your parents, from school, from your organized religion, from society, from the government. It's taking a look at those and trying to figure out, is that those belief systems that I had as a child, do they work for me now as an adult? And then let's see what we have here. Sacred journey. Understand who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery. Yeah, see, it's this energy of, do the belief systems that I had as a child, do they work for me anymore? Do I believe in them? Or is this just something I've adopted because it was something that I grew up with, a mindset that I grew up with? And this is, your love reading. So this has something to do with your love relationships, whether you're single or, in a relationship, it doesn't matter. It's kind of like that. This is part of, what you're working on at this time. Yeah, family. Wow. Some of you could have children. I really, I have 3 grown children, and I feel like having my children, and now my children are adults, it does help you to start looking at the world in a different way. It really does. Because, for me, I have, my grandmother always lived with us, so I had her generational, value system beliefs about love. Then I had my parents. Then I kind of have mine from my experiences. And now I have them even from my children. It's like multiple generations of, beliefs and looking at love and relationships and how they work and, what's important. And I feel like you're just kind of going through that, taking a really good look at what you believe. That's good for them, that's good for them, that's good for them. Okay, what is it that I believe? And a lot of times this comes after you've had a tower moment, after, maybe a heartbreak, after something has happened in your life, or something has happened to somebody in your life that you love, and, their love life is suddenly uprooted. And it does help, I think, to just sit with it for a little bit and say to yourself, okay, okay, I got this and I got this and I got this, but what of that, do I believe, and do I believe any of that? So let's take a look at your present energy. What do we have here? 9 of Cups. Once again, that feeling of, what is it I want out of love? If you were in a relationship and you went into that relationship with a belief system that maybe you had since childhood, and then that relationship ended, right? You could be on this new trajectory where it's kind of like, okay, wait a minute. That obviously was not what I really wanted, right? It didn't work out. It wasn't in alignment with my soul's path. Yeah, sun is on the bottom. You're really working. You're shining the light on what it is that you truly want in love, in a love relationship. And I feel like some of you do want family or are seeking out, somebody that wants family. But it's trying to figure out, okay, I want to look at the bottom here. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I can't remember. Somebody, this came out in their reading. That we watch TV, we watch movies, and we see this romantic love on TV, right? And that is not reality. That is not reality. So if you went into some romantic relationship in the past and you thought love was supposed to be like what you saw on TV or in the movies, all right, it probably didn't work out, right? And now it's kind of like, okay, now I get it. And for some of you, it could be you've had experience and heartache, right? And you're kind of like, okay, now I've kind of lived it. I've driven, this is not a brand new car. I've driven a couple of 100 miles down the highway. I've figured out, I need a new map. Look at this. It looks as if the car is like in a field, almost lost, right? You're kind of like, okay, I need a new map. Need a new GPS. Okay, what do we have here? Emperor. This is your area of resistance. This is your obstacle. When I see the Emperor, there's a couple of things here. It could be father figure. It could be power, control issues within a relationship, or it could be like traditional roles within a relationship. It's something that you're resisting, but you're also resisting out of fear, So let's take a look at your advice here. Yeah. 10 of Swords. Difficult endings. Trying to think, somebody else had, I think it was Libra. 9 of Pentacles. Your independence and freedom. This is the single lady card. Gender doesn't matter, but it's the energy of I'm single, I'm mingling, I'm working on my pentacles, I look good, I love life. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. New offer coming in that's more balanced. Oh my goodness. Here's the Libra energy. Some of you may be dealing with a Libra, but it doesn't have to be. Page of Cups bringing in an offer. Okay, so let's take a look at this. This is very much like the Libra. You're trying to turn the wheel. You're trying to go in a new direction. You want the blessings of love to come into your life. Here you are. You're going within. I really do feel like you're going within and trying to figure out for yourself what is going to make you happy in love. What does a loving relationship look like? What does it look like? What does it feel like? What can I expect? Or what do I want out of a loving relationship? And putting it out into the universe and building healthy boundaries. I feel like there's some control here. I know this is also partly your energy, but there's this control. I get a controlling energy with that Emperor card right now. So let's see what we have here. 2 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, King of Swords, Justice again. And the King of Swords is also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I think a lot of you either have Libra, a lot of Libra in your charts, or you may be dealing with a Libra. But once again, you don't have to be. This is what you're resisting. This is what you're fearing. You're fearing control. You're fearing someone that controls in a relationship. You're fearing, wanting to hold back, not really sure which direction to go in, wanting clarity. There's a couple of things here. You could be either wanting someone that tells you what to do, which doesn't sound like you, Taurus, or you really don't want anyone to tell you what to do, right? Well, it's about finding, I think what you're discovering about yourself is that you really, whenever one person is controlling in a situation, you could have had a father figure that was kind of controlling, because we have this, kind of controlling the head of the household. I always think of Downton Abbey when I see this card. Like Lord Grantham. He makes all the final decisions in the house. Now everybody uses their manipulative little, mind games in order to try to get him to make the decision based on what they want, right? Which is, but it's kind of this energy of either being fearful of being in a relationship where one person has the control and it's not you, or you want to have the control because it's this energy of, I don't want anybody to tell me what to do. The King of Swords is this stubborn energy. It's my way or the highway type of energy. I feel as if that could be part of this family issues. For some of you, it could be that, you don't want something that's really traditional, that you really, you're embracing a different type of love relationship that your parents are like, no, right? And they're trying to control. You may be concerned that maybe not being in a relationship with somebody that's controlling, but perhaps your parents or their parents or society, somebody is trying to control the way you love or who you love or what that love looks like. So let's see what this Ten of Swords is. Yeah. Emperor again. Lots of Emperor energy here. So this is your advice. It's about putting, the Ten of Swords is difficult energy, but it's about putting an end. I feel like it's like put the last pin. If you notice, she has all these pins in her head. It's like put the last pin in this. It's the straw that broke the camel's back. It's, looking at all of the different ideas. They're all sticking in her head. All the different viewpoints that you've gotten over the years about love. It's about taking them. And then there is definitely something about career, money, holding back. This energy of money coming into your love relationship, because we even have the Two of Pentacles. Somebody controlling the money, or you want to control the money. There is this energy that, somebody is, stealing away in the middle of the night with the King of Pentacles money. And the Two of Pentacles is about juggling. I feel like you're juggling between what it is you truly want and what it is somebody else wants you to do. And once again, I'm going to go back to perhaps a father figure. The Emperor can also stand for, even religious leaders, country leaders, society, people that are above you, that have more power, For some of you, you could even be concerned about an employer. Like, this is not going to resonate with everybody, but, an employer being concerned that you may lose your job or lose your status at your work if you were to have a love relationship or continue with a love relationship or perhaps have family, have children or something. It's about putting an end to that. It's about putting an end to it and making up your mind about what it is that you want to do and how you're going to move forward. And making that decision knowing that there could be some people, situations that leave your life. But it's about asking yourself, am I going to hide? To me, this is self-sabotage. Am I going to hide what it is that I really want to do? Am I going to continue juggling the rest of my life? Or am I really going to step into who I truly am and what it is I truly want? Even though it may be difficult, right? That Ten of Swords, it could be difficult, but that's okay because that's part of my soul journey and that's part of where I want to go. I know I'll be happier once I finally get to that destination, right? And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, it's such a lovely energy. The Lovers. See, I feel like there is some, I want to say family situation here. You could be in a committed relationship and maybe you're getting ready to get married and then the family or one of the families, your parents or their parents or somebody is like upset about this connection. Or maybe you are wanting to, date somebody that's outside of what your family thinks you should date. There's some conflict here. You know that there is going to be some hurt feelings. And it's like, okay, there's two choices. Am I going to make the decision that hurts my feelings or make the decision that may hurt somebody else's feelings? Because I got to end something. For some of you, you could be ending a relationship that you're in because you feel like this person is controlling you. And there's definitely this sense of you moving into something where an energy of being more independent and free. You want out of this controlling energy. You want to be independent and free. And look at this energy. Like you're looking at all the, once you get independent and free, it's like the world opens up to you. You see all the different options. You're victorious in this. You're celebrating. You're going to have family and friends that come and celebrate with you. You may right now feel like that's not going to happen, but there is. And then on top of that, look at this. You have the Lovers on the bottom. The Lovers is the old choice card, but it's also this energy of when you stand up for what it is your heart truly wants, your true soulmate comes in. So if you are ending a relationship, right, you're feeling like the car is out of gas. This relationship is not working, right? When you step into your own energy, into your power, into your independence and freedom, guess what? You get a true soulmate connection. Look at this. Somebody that's going to come in and just almost like revive. That's so weird. Kind of revive your sense of love. Like it's kind of like right now you're kind of feeling like, I just don't know. I think I'm just going to go be independent. I'm just going to be independent because this love stuff is not working for me, right? But it's because you need to make the decision, right? To follow your true authentic self. What it is, who it is you want to love, how you want that love to look. Yeah, only time will tell. Only time will tell. Because I feel like it is this energy of, at some point, sometimes what we do is we make decisions because we want to make sure And you could have come from a family that, oh, you have to be married. You have to have a family. You have to. It has to look like this. It has to fit in this box, right? And you're trying to step out of that box. So it's the only time we'll tell is this indication that, yes, if you want to, I do feel like a lot of you are going to step out of that box. When you step out of that box, you're right. Some things in your life may come to an end. Only time will tell. They also may leave your life for a while and then come back, right? But it's as if you have to truly step into this energy of, I have to be independent and free. I have to live my life my way. And I can't keep trying to make everybody happy, because I'm really not making anybody happy, including me. I've been there, right? It's kind of like, yeah, you can live your life trying to make everybody happy, but you never have enough. They never get enough. You give them what you think they want, and then they want something else or some more, right? And then meanwhile, you're trying to juggle all these plates in the air. You're trying to make everybody happy, and there's nothing left for you. So you're switching it. You're making yourself happy first. And then whoever's around, right? They can be part of your life. But it's kind of like, yeah, okay, that's fine. You all can go play that game over there. I'm going to go my way, and I'm going to see what happens. You're making a choice. If it doesn't work out, remember, you can always make another choice. But it's you. I think you are. I think you're saying no to something, and it's not an easy no. It's a difficult no. You know that there's pain with this no, but it's a good no for you. Well, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I really do. I wish you so much love and light. I'm sending you hugs because I know that this is difficult. This is one of those steps that you're making in your life that is on your sacred journey and is going to take you in a completely new way if you do make this choice. But it's a choice that leads you to something beautiful. So I wish you much love and light. And if this does resonate, I'd love to hear how in the comments, or please consider liking or subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Take care, Taurus. See you later.